We have always been super keen to feature a Liberty Walk car on our channel, and today we can complete that dream, tick, because here we have the BMW i8 Liberty Walk Edition. Liberty Walk cars have a very distinctive look and have become a famous name in modified car circles over the last decade. Coming up, we take a walk around this aggressive looking machine.
We've got quite a muscular rib cage.
Jump inside it and see what it's like on the roads. How much attention we can get using our very sophisticated attention meter scale. And we find out what the general public think of the car.
Hello, I'm Oliver from Car Chat TV. Don't forget guys, throw us a cheeky sub and a like right now. We very much appreciate it. If you're passionate about cars like me and Adam, we've got so much content to blow your mind. Anyway, behind these black doors is a car that is the only one, I repeat, the only one in the whole of Europe. And guess who gets to play with it? That's right, so let's get these bad boys open and find out what it is. This is the Liberty Walk BMW i8. I mean, let's just drink it in, people. Isn't she gorgeous? She looks tiny compared to me. It's because she's sitting so low. And we can see some of the decals of the Liberty Walk Europe put around the car. So let's talk about what Liberty Walk has specifically done. Right at the front, we can see this front diffuser, and all of the body kit is made out of FRP, so fibre reinforced plastic. We come down the side of the car, and on this front diffuser, we can see these giant triangles just sticking out to catch the air, when actually they aren't put on the car for the aerodynamic purposes. It's all about the look. So these canards are on here just to make this car look that little bit aggressive and a bit wider. We've got these wide fenders bolted on the side again, which just makes it look a little bit more muscular. Come down there, we've got these side diffusers. Now if we look at this, look how low this car is sitting at the moment. It's got AirX suspension. So it's got a number of settings, which we'll show you later. The back of the car, let's talk about the wheels. So this is sitting on 20-inch Forgiato 3-piece rims. And contrast in here, we've got a little bit of matte black, gloss black, wheels look great. And then the rear of the car. Could this be the best looking behind of any BMW? I think yes. Liberty Walk rear diffuser here. It just, it boggles the mind how good looking this car is. Now it's so low, if I show you standing to the car, just where this car comes up to for visual reference, we've got quite a muscular rib cage, so it's kind of coming up there. We've got a little Motech sticker here. They've had their way with the car, which we'll talk about when we get inside the car, a little bit more about the stats. Enough waffle, let's get in. Very minimal design, two-tone. I'm not a massive fan of cream normally, but I think this works. Right, let's talk about some stats. A stock i8 is about 357 brake horsepower and 569 Newton meters of torque, but we did notice those cheeky little Motech stickers on the sides of the car. They've had a little play with the ECU, and now this i8 does 400 brake horsepower and 650 Newton meters of torque, so a little bit of an upgrade. What on earth is this, I hear you ask? Well, this fancy little contraption, we'll talk about it a bit later, is to do with the AirX suspension, and that goes right there in your drinks holder. It's got an electric motor on the front, 96 kilowatts, a 1.53 cylinder turbocharged engine. I think running on electric alone will get you a range about 23 miles. Let's start this baby up and take it for a spin. So we're inside the BMW i8, and I have my good buddy, my friend Paul from Centurion. You probably remember him from our very successful video we did when we came to visit Centurion Automotive. There's a brand new BMW i8 is 115k approx, or you can have this for 61k at a snip with a bad boy wide body kit on.
Yep.
I know what I'm picking. So what about the 0 to 62, I think 4.4 seconds? Yep. Does it feel like that? Does it feel quicker?
Well, you know, the thing with hybrids is, I suppose, as the whole world transitions from your internal combustion engine to hybrid to electric, we're going to see a different kind of power delivery. It's got to sound good, it's got to look good.
Exactly.
And that's why, yes, electric is the way forward, hybrid's the way forward, but something has to be done about the sound.
Yeah, so we're going to put the windows down because it's time for the tunnel test. Oh, we got a pop. So that's the FI exhaust sounding on the outside as well as it extended in the inside. So it enhances that. People aren't going to say this is a hybrid car. If you're going to buy a car like this, let's be honest, you love a little bit of attention because you want to be looked at, and this is the car where you're going to get a lot of looks, and the sound is only going to propel how many looks you get. So what I want to do is, I want to see if we can take it to a little village or a little town where there's a few people and count just how many looks we can get.
So we decided that on our way to the nearest town, we were going to do an attention meter test. Let's see just how many looks this car gets.
There we go, have we got any looks? Anyone looking? Oh yeah, we do. We got a guy there, look. He's taking the bait. He's taking the bait. Oh!
The money shot.
Oh, look at that. Oh, look, they're all looking now. So we've taken the i8 to a little town to find out what people think. I'm just going to grab people randomly and ask them what they think about this gorgeous i8. Excuse me, sorry, can I just borrow you for 2 seconds? Can we just turn and look at this car?
Oh dear, yeah.
I just want to ask you 3 words, if you could just sum up this car, what are you seeing?
Smooth.
Smooth.
Sophisticated.
Yeah.
Fun. Sleek.
Sleek, very nice.
Interesting.
Yes, I like that, interesting.
Wish I could afford it.
Wish I could afford it. It doesn't. And one more word.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Do you know what? Beautiful. That has been the word of the day. What 3 are you choosing?
It's very cool.
Yeah, like it. Cool.
Streamlined, so yeah.
Streamline. Have a guess at how much it cost.
$250,000.
$250,000? No, £61,000. It's an absolute snip.
Bloody hell.
What? Cool. Give me some other words. What are the?
Cool.
Cool. just cool. Would you? What about beautiful, elegant?
No, just cool.
Just cool.
Cool.
Let's have a guess. How much do you think it'd be?
250,000.
£61,000.
Really?
Have you had much attention with it so far?
Loads of attention. I think, and it's not even an age demographic.
Yeah.
The attention is across the board. We did the Sharnbrook show at the weekend, and you know, you sometimes can get a little bit backlash with certain makes of cars because they're a little bit over the top, and there is a degree of jealousy, I suppose. But with this, everyone thought the car's just cool. It
does look cool.
It is so unique that you see lots of Ferraris, lots of Porsches, lots of Lamborghinis, and yes, they turn heads, but because there's nothing else like this out there, it's almost like people say, what is it?
Oh yeah, if you took the BMW badges off it, you'd be like, hang on, is this a Japanese car? Is it? Like, you don't know. So it's quite good that you can press this while the car's going along. Yeah. Because some cars have features where you either have to be parked or go in a certain speed.
Yeah.
So this will work at any speed?
Any speed, yeah. And it will drive in level 3 and level 2.
Yeah.
Obviously in level 1.
No.
Nah. Because you are literally scraping the floor.
Not unless you want to shell out another 39k for the body kit at Liberty Walk.
Yeah.
So what does this thing handle like if you could describe it to me in words?
It handles as you'd expect, which is excellent.
Because it's quite light, isn't it? We've got a carbon fibre passenger cabin on an aluminium chassis, so it's going to be a little bit lighter.
It is. I think the only thing, the best way of describing it is that with the standard suspension, you don't get a lot of travel, a lot of bounce, etc. With the air suspension, any car that has air suspension, you do get a little bit more bounce. So if you hit a a major bump, it really does absorb it. But
Okay.
you do get that slight wallow effect afterwards. Cornering and handling wise, absolutely superb, but that's a lot to do with the fact that the low centre of gravity and very wide wheels.
Right, Paul, we spoke a little bit about the car. We're in sport mode. Let's give it some beans. I want to feel the power. That noise! That's so smooth as well. Oh, yes. What does that feel like?
It's alright, it takes it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I like it. I like that. It takes it. It does feel smooth. Wicked. And like you said, handling wise, light.
It's just lovely because you get the best of both worlds. You've got great handling,
Yeah.
but you also have loads of comfort.
Have you filled it up yet? How much does it cost to fill up the tank?
It's not a huge tank. It's about £60 to fill up.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that the 999.9 miles to the gallon is accurate. Not the way I would
No,
describe it. Yeah. I don't think there's anything else in the marketplace like it.
I just love. The thing I love about this car is just. I'm a vain guy when it comes to cars. I love how it looks, and this just looks amazing. Like I like the attention. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
no,
lie.
absolutely. Yeah, completely. It's that warm feeling you get when you know that someone's looking at this car not because you're a tosser.
Yeah.
But they're looking at this car because they think it's so beautiful and it's so sexy. And it's so unique. You're not going to find another one. You know, the only one in Europe.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I think we proved the point just chatting to those people in that town. Just people are in awe of it. So that has been our episode on the Liberty Walk BMW i8. I think we can both agree it looks phenomenal. Don't forget, if you like the vid, throw us a cheeky like, comment down below and subscribe. And before I see you on the next one, I think I'm gonna have this car myself. It's only 61k, looking good, has never been so cheap. I'm gonna drive it off the forecourt right now actually.